we are going to continue along with what we've been working on so far. Now, instead of determining if something has a question or an answer ending, if something is ending in the dominant or the tonic, what I want you to do is make your terminology a little bit more precise. So we are going to be identifying either imperfect or perfect cadences. It's fancy language, but it means the exact same thing. So an imperfect cadence is like when twinkle twinkle ends in a question. When we hear that sound and we're like, okay, come on, that doesn't feel like a real ending. That leaves us hanging on the edge. That would be an imperfect cadence. A perfect cadence, on the other hand, is something that ends with that neat little bow, and it ends on the tonic. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. The piece could end here and it would be totally fine. That's a perfect cadence. Now, there's a bit more to it than that. Perfect cadences always go from the 5 to the 1, and imperfect cadences always go from the 1 to the 5. So from the dominant to the tonic, or from the tonic to the dominant. But we don't need to fuss about those tiny details. I just want you to identify if something I'm playing is an imperfect cadence or a perfect cadence. And again, you have to listen to, does it sound like there's a loose thread? Or does it sound like tidy with a little bow? Tidy is perfect. We like tidiness. We're Marie Kondo all up in this. All right, here we go. Did that sound complete or incomplete? Did it sound imperfect or perfect? Well, this was an imperfect cadence because we're leaving with a question mark. Whoops, sorry. If we wanted to resolve it, we go back to the tonic. So that was an imperfect cadence. What about that one? How did it feel? Finished or unfinished? Perfect or imperfect? This was a perfect cadence because we are finishing on basically a period. We end... If we would have ended a little bit earlier, if we had ended there, then we would have been ending with an imperfect cadence. But in the case that it was a perfect cadence. Just a short little excerpt there, but what did it feel like? Finished or unfinished? Well, even though we ended with maybe not the tonic in the right hand, we're still ending with the tonic chord. We could call this we could call it a perfect cadence. Maybe it doesn't check all the boxes of a perfect cadence for those of you who are deep into the music theory, but it's close enough for our purposes. We're not ending at the dominant chord in any case, so we do have some sense of completion. Let's keep going with the same piece. Well, that's an imperfect cadence because what we really want, what our ears are really pulling us towards, is the tonic. But instead, we've got the dominant, leaving us hanging. Let's do one more. That is ending with an imperfect cadence. We're ending on the dominant. We really want it to end back at the tonic, or maybe more